right, so a keg has blown, so the first thing we're going to do is go and turn it off in the POS system, which will prevent any other employee from ordering it if we can't get the word out fast enough. So we'll go to New Ticket, go to the draft selection, and then in this case, the Black Horse Lager is the one that has blown. So I'm going to long press on that, set it to 0, hit save, and then I can exit out and continue. Now we'll want to go ahead and remove the tap handle so that no guests think that they can still order that beer. Now let's go ahead and take the beer off the chalkboard once again so a guest can't accidentally order it. We'll vent the canister by pulling up and twisting the vent ring to release the CO2 in the canister, then twist the ring back. Now go ahead and open the lid. Now we'll measure out the cleaning liquid. Be very careful with this. It is a caustic chemical. We are going to fill this all the way up to 2 ounces, and that'll be enough for the cleaning. We'll need hot water for the pitcher. Go ahead and get that started, and then we're going to fill up the pitcher all the way to the 1 liter mark noted on the side of the pitcher. Now we'll fill up the canister. First put in the cleaner, then rinse out the measuring cup with a little bit of the water from the pitcher, and then put the rest of the water in the pitcher into the cleaning canister. To find the correct line, we want to go into the cooler and look up at the regulators. Each regulator will have the number on it, and that will tell us that we are, in fact, on the right one. Now we will find the correct keg and remove the coupler by pressing down, pull out, and then rotate 90 degrees. We'll start by finding the correct valve. We want the one with the large black seal on it, and then we can put the coupler on it, rotate 90 degrees, pull out, press down, and then lock back in. Now we will open the line, and you'll see a lot of the beer come through before the line will start to go clear and then blue. We'll dump the beer, and then now we will see that there is a bit of a blue tinge to the water. It means you do have a cleaner in there. We'll go ahead and set a timer for 20 minutes, and then we can update the beer on Untappd. All right, here we are in the Untappd app, and we are going to change over these beers. So we're looking to change number 11, and we're going to change that. So in order to find out what we're going to change it to, we would go back to the beer selection, go to On Deck, and this will be a list of beers that are going to be on tap. So this is telling us that for number 11, when that blows, it'll be the vanilla cream ale. Moving this over to the on the actual tap list versus the on deck list is very easy. You tap the item, that brings you to the menu, or the actual beer itself. And we will go ahead and hit these 3 buttons in the upper right hand corner. We are going to select Move, and we are going to change the section from Untitled to Current Tap List. And it's going to ask us now, what are we replacing? So we will touch that, and we will select number 11, and then we will hit Replace Item. And now we can also go back, hit those 3 again, hit Share, and then we will select Facebook and Twitter, and we can hit Share Item, and they will be shared on our social media. And now we will go back, we can look to see that on the current tap list, 11 is now Vanilla Cream Ale. All right, let's continue cleaning that line. Now that it's been 20 minutes, we need to empty the cleaning canister so that it's ready for the next line we need to clean. So we will start pouring into the glass, and eventually it will run out on its own. There we go. Once that happens, you can stop the faucet, close it. Now we'll move the coupler from the cleaning canister to the water line. If your store doesn't have a water line, you'll be hooking it up to a different cleaning canister that will be full of water. Now you'll start to pull the water through. This will rinse the line of all the cleaner. You'll want to set this for 3 minutes and just keep the water flowing. If you're using a water canister, pull the water through until there's no more water left in the canister. When 3 minutes are up or the canister is totally empty, you can turn off the water valve and you'll be set. Go ahead and remove the coupler from the water system or the water canister. And we want to locate our keg, make sure it is that keg based on the collar. And then we will insert the coupler, turn 90 degrees, and attach. We'll go ahead and find the correct sign, or if you're using a traditional chalkboard, the chalkboard pens, and then find the tap handle and grab that, and we'll go out front. We'll go to the front and we'll pull the water through and make sure that the beer is pouring correctly. This makes sure that the keg is working optimally and also that the first person to pour this beer has a great pour. Now that we know the beer is pouring well, we can go ahead and advertise it to the guests in the bar. We'll update the chalkboard by putting up the chalkboard label or writing in the values. And then we will attach the tap handle and we are ready to go. All right, so now we will update the POS system so everyone can order this beer. We'll go to New Ticket, go to the Draft section, and then Black Horse Vanilla is, in this example, what we want to put on. So we will long press there, set it to no limit, and then exit back out, and we are good to go.